Hello everybody, I am Patches and welcome back to the Wild Eternal. So when we left off, we had just been saved by our lovely little Mr. Fox from a curious tiger. So I'm not sure if this is where I'm meant to be going, but I'm just going to wander around for a bit. So we still have our tributes, but we lost all the fruit that we'd collected. I'm not really sure where the tower is we're meant to be going to. So we'll have a bit of a wander around and see if we can find something of use. I'm not sure if Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was good. Okay, don't go that direction. So if we hear the birds going crazy, that's a sign that the tiger's nearby, or a tiger is nearby. Apparently they're not particularly common, but common enough that they can be a pain in our backsides. So, I guess I'm just wandering aimlessly until I find the tower. Because there doesn't seem to be a clearly marked path to it. At least the birds seem happy, so there shouldn't be any tigers nearby. We're getting a bit of lag again, aren't we? I think that's a sign there's a tiger nearby. Don't really know that there's much point going anywhere else though. Don't see the tiger. I think it's coming from that direction, so if we continue this way, hopefully we'll be moving away from the tiger. See something up here? Ah, fruit. Good. Alright, we've got some fruit again. Question is, where is this tower we're meant to be going to? Oops. Okay, so that little bar is both our stamina and our health. That's weird. I wonder who lit this. That's all you got to say about it. Okay. My wondering is whether or not these are going to lead us to the tower, or if they're just randomly placed everywhere. Here we go. Blue lights leading through a walkway. Is this going to be the tower? Water. Is that a lily at the end again? Starting to collect a few tributes. Oops. Didn't mean to end up in the water. So we've got 3 tributes now. Oop. What is with these rats? Another one of you. Same thing. Yep, you said the same thing about the last one. I know that's the sound of you, Mr. Fox. Are you at the top of the stairs? Flashy smoke lights, yes. Did I make it to the tower? Have you eaten? Yes. Where does this door go? It used to go to a place. Probably still goes to a place. Funny about that. So, in other words, just go through there. Actually, no, let's have a look around, see if there's any more tributes to collect. Doesn't appear to be down this way. What about the other way? You're just flashing in and out. No? Nope. Okay then. Fine, we'll just go through the door. Or the portal in front of the door. Magical seal. I still need 2 more. Oh, I need the tears to open it. Oh, I've got to go wandering again. Bugger. Okay, so the tears are out there somewhere. Fireflies? Okie dokie, so where am I meant to find the tears? I wonder what makes it blue. I've never seen that before. Can I just walk through the bushes? Yes, I can. Okay, let's try out this way. That looks interesting. I've got a glowy knockout here. Ah, Mr. Fox. This is where the Shear told the king the prophecy of awakening. What is the prophecy? Is it related to escaping from rebirth? Everything is related. Do you understand the transformative power that even butterflies conjure with the flick of their wings? What? A hurricane, a world away, the butterfly effect, where small nothings spark wild changes across vast distance. But this is a truth not limited to insects and weather, not even limited to the realm of action. For instance, what happens when the Shear tells a king that his son will not become a king at all, but a great spiritual leader? So this is the prophecy of awakening. Shear said the prince would become a holy man. I suppose most kings would want their sons to follow in their royal path. Of course, the king rejects the prophecy and tries to guard his son from the spiritual way. The king's reaction is understandable not just because he wants his son to follow in his steps. The extreme practice of the system prevents among spirit men at the time meant a dangerous path forward for the prince. I don't understand. The Shear told the king his son would become either a king or a holy man. But if he could see the future, he knew which he would become. Why offer 2 options? Because the Shear knew his power and how to use it. The 2 options set the king and his son on the path that the Shear desired. So the Shear was manipulating them. Why would he do such a thing? Hoarding power for himself where others suffered, the king deserves it. Prophets see the butterfly effect into trickling, subtle, self-fulfilling motions. Want someone to fill a certain role? Start young. Tell her she's destined to become it. Better still, do it from afar. Tell everyone that she's destined to become something and let them shape her for you. Just be sure the potency is within reach. Otherwise she'll grow up confused, lost. It could be tragic. Prophecy. I think I am the one who is confused. You were speaking about a prince, but now you are speaking about a woman. Never mind. Okay, so is this of some use to me? Okay, now we got blue lanterns leading the way. Is this gonna lead me to the tears, or am I just wandering in the complete wrong direction? I have another one of you. Waystone. Are those like save points? Oh, it's a log. Inspect hollow log. Seems like a good place to hide from dangerous beasts. Okay. Oh, shrine. Yes, I have tributes. I have 3 tributes. Okay, what do we got? The item for the blessing is a cloud hanging in the back of your mind. Okay, so clues, I guess. It's hard to do anything with such determined sense. I wish I could see and hear better. Well, that would be nice. I have improved your vision and hearing. I'll grab this one for now. Ah, okay, is that why you're red? Well, that's helpful. And I still have 1 tribute that I cannot yet use. Okay. Is there another path this way? Dead end. What's the point of this? Still need to find the tears. Okay, I'm back here now. Or somewhere different. I don't remember seeing this before. Oh look, it's less foggy. And Mr. Fox is already up here. Okay, there's a tear up here. I ran around and around and around hoping to see it. How many times did you run around? What about your magic powers? Can't you simply appear at it? What is a what is a stupor? Stupor. That's my choice. Large domed mandrels. They build them to remember and celebrate the prince who died, when he died. He takes his first steps here, that's why they built it. You speak as if the past is yet to come, it confuses me. Your motion through the universe confuses me. Be thankful I bothered to meet you halfway. Okay. So I need to get the tear from here. Bench? Oh, lots of buildings in the distance. So I need to find a way in? Or is this simply it here? I thought he said it was inside. Okay. We have one of the tiers. Did you feel that? Feel what? When you pick up the tier, you didn't feel it? Not really. If I didn't, does that mean I am failing my escape? No. Something deep within awakening. The sensation recalls a memory. Through the eyes of Alm, I see a nanny among the handlers, the closest I had to a mother. She cares little for me, all she knows are mortal traditions, dead traditions that serve no purpose. What about your parents? Where were they? Mother in her beloved house, she lost purpose when we left the desert, but found it again in the affairs of others. And father in his shady hollows, studying starlight amongst mortals. Rare occasions brought him home to the beloved house. We walked the gardens, but never as father and daughter. Okay. So... Wait, were you following me? I'm just moving to watch me. Well, we found one. So that's a good sign, means I'm not wandering around for nothing. I haven't gone the complete wrong direction. Ooh, another tribute. Compass. Are you telling me where the tier is? Okay. Is there a way up to them from here? At least we seem to have lost our tiger friend. But I'm going further down. I thought I was supposed to be able to slide down there. You go up this way. Oh, is that where I fell into myself last time? So I need to go in that direction. Somehow. What do I see here? You monkey? It's a statue. What a strange sculpture. There's something eerie. Is it the fact that it has 3 eyes and looks angry? Or the fact that it just moved when I looked away? You're not going to come in about the fact that it moved. Okay, let's back away from you. Okay, you're not changing now, very well. I'm gonna go this way, away from the moving statue. And hopefully in the direction of the second tier. There we go, up to the houses. And here's Mr. Fox again. Hello, Mr. Fox. What do you have to say now? There's a tier in one of these towers. Which one? I'm not sure. They played games with me. Well, the compass seems to state one in this general direction. I'll check this one anyway, just in case. Open the door. Okay, I can't even open that door. It seems like it's pointing to that one. Are you gonna say anything else? Nope. Okay, what are these towers for? It took a whole village to tend the gardens. This was that village. Okay. This door opens. Ooh. No problem exists that requires such violent talk, but it's pretty. There's no glory in wearing the blood of another like a medal. And for what purpose? To steal the land or treasures or wife of an unknown? To impose ideals upon a neighbor? The soldier's fortune is earned only through a soldier's fortune is earned only through a shifting of debts. Well, true, but it is rather pretty, and it might be useful against that tiger. Okay, so opening the door to this one was pointless. I think I know which one it's in, but the door won't open to it. This one has a ladder. There are symbols written, but I don't know what they mean. I only know a few letters of my alphabet, so same thing as the pillars. Yep, let's climb up. Okay, there's smoke over there. Okay, you're also locked. And you don't have a door on you. Okay, good, I can climb down the ladder. I expect you're going to say the same thing. Yep. Okay, same language, obviously. So, it was this one that I couldn't get in before. Okay, so some of these I just can't get in at all. Open. Guessing you're not going to either. Or not. Well, unreadable books. Why are they all here and all glowy if I can't read them? Okay, so you're... Hey, how'd you close? Okay, so I've got to go along the tops of these from the looks of it. Didn't think so. So I should be able to get into the second floor of that one, and that will lead me up higher. Nothing in here. Door's just teleporting through my head. Okay, you don't open. I see. All this to get back to the original building that I was looking at. Up we go. And there's the tier. Ooh. Didn't quite make the jump. Looks like I lost the compass, that's not cool. But here's the tier. I wish my sons had just skipped the text on me. I felt it again just now when you picked up the tier. Felt what again? The feeling like before, a door opening. I recall the garden. I wish you could see what I see. This garden was a paradise. The groundskeepers worked so hard, yet made sure to care for their children. I don't know how they managed it, my mother never did. And then I was cut from the tree altogether. Cut from the tree. I had no family. Were you there for your young? But that wasn't enough, was it? It wasn't. One of our sons caught sick and the local doctors split his time between 3 villages. I gave around healing herbs and kept the fire strong beside him to sweat the sickness off. We waited for the doctor to come back, but he didn't come. So I walked to the nearest village looking for him, and by the time we arrived, we found the doctor, but he said we shouldn't have come. Emil might have survived if we stayed home. So you lost Emil. We lost him. And then a couple of years later you lost Kyron. You know about my husband? I'm sorry, I do. How much do you know already then? I know a version of all of it, but it's better to hear from your mouth. So, is this a step to escape rebirth? Of course. Okay then, I lost my way when Karen died. I returned from Del Hill after looking for my husband there, and when I had come home, Janitor was angry. Angry with me for not bringing his father home, and angry with me for leaving to search in the first place. He was 10 and in school, but Arjun was only 3. He needed full care. We had to move in with Kieran's sister, Lita, and her husband Penry to save on costs and work. This meant I could work too to support my boys, and Letta would watch after them along with her own children. I worked so hard for them, but she neglected them. I don't know what else I could have done. You could have made sure their caretakers understood their needs. Why do you think they turned to the warrior's life? False promises and false hope. False hope is more appealing than no hope. Okay. So let's approach the ladder from the other side. Ooh! Oof. Ah, the compass. Good. I lost that one, we fell down. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, have fun!